Okay, here we are, guys. Hey, what's up? This is Sean, aka Flint, or Flint, aka Sean, this is me, myself, and Sean, and I'm not on the road today. I'm actually in my little red barn. My shop area behind me is the loft that I built. It's got a twin-size air mattress, TV, and stuff like that up there. My ladder is over here beside me. See, that's my access point. There's access to it. Then I've got Bobo down here. What are you doing, Bobo? He's my big blue boy. Oh, I'm making noises. See? Bo. Look at me. See? There's Bobo. Say hi, Bo. Anyway, so I'm doing one early this morning. It's like 6 something. And I'm out here in my shop. I've got a few things I'm going to be doing. There's one thing I'm going to be doing while I'm talking to you guys. But first off, I got to take my meds. I take gabapentin. They're 300. What is it? 300 something. I don't know. They're 300s. Anyway. Yeah. I gotta take my med. I take 3 of these a day. I have severe back pain, migraines, and all sorts of crap. I break up my handy dandy little Dr. Pepper. Y'all get to know me, you'll know I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper, which I need to cut out. There's my meds. I'm gonna adjust this just a little bit. Okay. So, I'm on the fire department. I guess it's my old helmet. Got my book shields on there. This is the helmet that I had when I was first firefighting. So, anyway, and this is my new helmet. So, what I'm doing is taking the face shield off this one, and taking the face shield off this one, and putting this face shield on this helmet. So, yeah. Anyway, it was a good day yesterday. Many of you know that I got to spend a lot of time with the wife. Or if you watched yesterday's episode, you know I spent time with the wife. Oh, I gotta turn that. We went to Simply Southern Cuisine. Oh! Sorry guys, I'm knocking things around. And we went and got dinner last night. And I think it was their nephew just graduated the fire academy, so they were celebrating that and was giving away free banana pudding to all firefighters, which that was nice of them. So we went there last night. What am I doing? Taking that off for a minute. That's what I'm doing. That thing's gonna be. It's my clips from my gloves. I just got them yesterday, so my gloves are not attached to them. But anyway, I had their Mama Mac melt, which it was basically a macaroni and cheese between 2 pieces of bread, grilled like a grilled cheese sandwich, and it was really good. And their fries are really good. If you notice, I had spoken of this before. I have issues with my teeth and stuff. The only criticism I got is that it's hard for me to eat the fries because of my teeth situation. They kind of hurt. So anyway, that's my only criticism. Anyway, put that on backwards. We're gonna take this face shield and put it up so I can, if for any reason I have to turn this helmet in, I can put the face shield back on there. Ooh. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, I spent a lot of years as I've done firefighting for a lot of years anyway. Still working on. I was out of the fire service for a while, but I'm getting back into it, and I can tell that I'm not the shape I used to be in. I get a little more winded, a little quicker and everything. But anyway, so got the face shield off this one. Oh, now it's time to get the face shield off this one. You can tell that this one's been used a little bit. Oh, I had my screwdriver. There it is. Found it. So with everything that's been going on, that's not a screwdriver. I don't know why it's laying there. It seems like there's times where I know I've had my times where I've struggled quite a bit, and I'm trying the best I can, guys. It's hard sometimes. It's not the screws I need to take out. My bad. My bad, guys. I'm taking out screws I don't have to. That's the screws to hold my shield in. Anyway, I'm going crazy here, guys. I'm trying. It's early in the morning, and I woke up. I'm like, I got things to do. We're gonna go get wood today. Our house only has a fireplace for heat, so we have to have wood. There we go. Try not to drop this while I do it. I know it's got a nut on the back side. It's supposed to have a. You should really be using a wrench on it instead of a pair of pliers, but it's okay. I'm using pliers. And I might get in trouble for doing this. It's okay. I don't care. It's my helmet. But, oh, I need that washer. Anyway, yeah. It's one of them things that I've always said. It's better to ask for. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than ask permission. So here we are asking forgiveness. Woo. Anyway, yeah. I don't know that I'm really gonna get into scripture stuff today. I'm just kind of hanging out, talking. And that way that y'all get to see some of the stuff that I do. Alright. face shield is off. Both of them. Alright. So, the hard part with this is getting this thing centered. We're getting the face shield centered on there. Get that off. Get that off. So, with this helmet, it's got a little indicating thing right in the center there, so that'll make it easier. There. You know what I wish I did? I wish I brought a marker out here, guys. I didn't. I need to get my drill. And a drill bit. Bet I can go bigger than that. We'll go that size. I wish I had my vice grips over here handy, but I don't. I don't know why I'm doing that now. I gotta put my drill in, or my drill bit in. I do a lot of stuff backwards. I try and make these videos where they're child friendly. That's an issue that I've had in the past is language. So I'm working on that. You know, I'm trying to get into being more of a Christian and stuff. I'm gonna do something a little different here, guys. I'm gonna step in down here wobbly. I'm gonna try to get this on the edge of my table so I got a little more support. Alright, here we go. But yeah, she's probably gonna be pissed off. But anyway, we'll get over it. Drilling holes in my brand new helmet. Right. That's a smart idea, ain't it? But yeah, I've dealt with language issues in the past where I can get a little not exactly cursing. I've had issues with cussing, and I'm trying to get better, but I ain't gonna lie, I still have those issues, and it's gonna take time and patience and maybe some help, but it happens when I'm not. I don't think about it, and there's times where it causes issues. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to say I'm the best person in the world, but I'm trying to be better than what I am, or what I was. Alright, we've got this thing almost put together, guys. All I got to do is screw it down. Anyway, there's times where I find myself struggling Well, I struggle a lot. I do. But it's like I've got to pick and choose my battles sometimes. Like, I hear people say I've got an addictive personality. And I understand that. I've got that kind of personality. I do. If I allow myself to, I can become addicted very easily to stuff. Like, I don't remember if I had talked about it before, but I dipped for several years. And all it took for me to start dipping is one pinch of tobacco. There, you got it on. Yay. So it took me one dip. Let's see here. Looks good. Anyway. It took me one dip to get addicted. And that's not necessarily a good thing. We're gonna try something, guys. Do this. I got to the point at one time where I'm not a big drinker. I don't like the taste of beer and stuff like that. But my downfall is really rum. I was drinking Malibu rum quite a bit. And taking little tabs off. Sorry, guys. I didn't know if I could or not. My downfall is Malibu rum. And I was to the point where I wouldn't get drunk, but I would drink throughout the day. Like, I'd get up in the morning and fix myself a mixed drink with that rum. Oops. Just put a little button back in. But I'd get up in the morning, fix me a mixed drink with Malibu rum. Then a few hours later, I might fix me another one. Or an hour or two later, I might fix me another one or stuff like that. And I caught myself thinking, if I keep going the way I'm going, then I will become an alcoholic. It would have been very easy for me to become an alcoholic, and that's something that I didn't want to be. Not something that I would have been. It's something I would not have been proud of, you know. Alright, and there's that. That's why I'm always scared to take like different medications and stuff, because I don't want to get addicted to like any kind of medicine, stuff like that. I don't want to be dependent on something. I know I'm taking gabapentin. That's the only medication I'm taking. I did it again. Left the little thing off. I know I'm taking gabapentin, but that's the only medication I'm taking. I found that if I don't take it, and I wake up in the morning, I can't sleep at night because I'm in such bad pain. I've had injuries to my back and my shoulders. I've talked about some of my injuries and stuff previously, about having concussions and stuff like that. Well, I've had back injuries. I've injured my back, my shoulder, and just different physical issues that have caused me a lot of pain over the years. And the older I get, the more painful it gets. So that's what the gabapentin's really good for, is to help with the pain. And it's kind of a, I call it my happy pill because it's kind of a mood stabilizer. It helps with like your mood and stuff like that as well. So I've heard different people talk about how they've had issues with their memory and stuff from taking it. I've really not had that issue that I'm aware of. I talked about before that I have memory issues anyway, so I don't know that the gabapentin's really made a difference in my memory or not, because I have issues remembering anyway. So anyway, I hope y'all don't mind me just sitting here chit-chatting while I'm doing stuff. I wanted to get these helmets, face shields swapped out, so I figured what better time to have a talk than while I'm sitting here occupied with my face shield exchange, and have an episode where y'all actually see me instead of seeing me driving down the road. How about that? Kind of creepy, huh? But I do hope y'all have a really good day. I know we're planning on going to Greenbrier, picking up some wood, probably going to a flea market. Let's see, there's a flea market up there called the Copper Penny that we're probably going to go to, and there's a few other things I think we're going to do while we're out. I don't know what we're going to do, but so there's another podcast that's out. They've been out for a little bit. I'm going to try to find them. The lady that we're getting the wood from, her and her sister have a podcast, and I know you can find it. You can find it on YouTube. I can't even spell. Oh. It's called the Grounded Galactic Twins. And if you get a chance, go over there and subscribe to them. They're from Arkansas, which I think is pretty cool. That's where I'm from. I'm from Arkansas too. So, if you can't tell by the accent, yeah. Woo! Anyway, yeah, that was weird. So, anyway, I don't know if I have anything else I need to talk about, but go check out the Grounded Galactic Twins podcast. You can find them. I know you can find them on YouTube. On YouTube, they do videos. Check out mine and Crystal's show, the Paranormal Adventures, which we might be doing an episode today while we're out on the road. Look for on YouTube. Look for not only the Grounded Galactic Twins, but look for the Paranormal Roundtable, Supernatural Roundtable. I keep wanting to call it Paranormal Roundtable, Supernatural Roundtable. Also look for the Pink Lady Speaks Your Mind on YouTube. That's my wife's show. I think that's about all I've got. Can't think of anything. Those of you who know where the little town of Joy is, it's between Center Hill and Rosebud. You might not know where Center Hill is either. So if you go, it's between Center Hill and Joy, are between Cersei and Rosebud on Highway 36. So coming up, the Joy Fire Department is having a trunk or treat. See. So that is, good grief, I can't even find anything on this tablet. So the trunk or treat at the Joy Fire Department is Thursday, October the 30th. That's the day before Halloween. So if y'all are out and about and want to come check that out, y'all can. Then throw this out for the. I don't even know what I'm doing with my drink. There it is. So if y'all want to come check that out. Also on the 31st, just down the road, our neighboring department, the Floyd Romance Fire Department, is having their trunk or treat on the 31st. So y'all come out and support the local fire departments too. We really need people to come out. Anyway, I think that's it for today, guys. It didn't take me 30 minutes to get this changed, but hey, it looks good though. Hey, y'all have a good day, guys. Bye.